Well, the reset button has essentially been pressed for the 2014 with a big regulation change. So it's a clean sheet of paper, and it's an opportunity for the design teams to get their teeth into a new challenge. But of course the biggest challenge is in the power unit, and that's where we rely heavily on our engine partner Renault to make sure that we have a power unit that is competitive with our rivals, which we've got every confidence they will have. I think the new regulations are going to have an effect on racing this season. It's going to be a different type of racing because fuel economy is now crucial, as we're limited to 100 kilos of fuel to start a Grand Prix with. So there's going to be a much more tactical approach to the racing, and that's going to be another challenge for the teams and drivers. I think it's going to take a few races for the racing to settle down before people work out what the optimum strategies to run a Grand Prix are. So I think it's probably going to take 4 or 5 races until we sort of see a pattern start to emerge. I think it's dangerous sometimes to be overconfident that you have all the elements in place for the start of any season, and you know, we've enjoyed great continuity the last few years, and you know, we've got a strong driver lineup, we've got a strong technical lineup, and we've got great strength and depth within the team. But you can't take anything for granted, and Formula One, like any sport, can be unpredictable at times. Well, Daniel, as the new boy in the team, is you know, he's going to be on a steep learning curve. He's going to be benchmarked against Sebastian, who obviously is a 4 times reigning world champion, is the benchmark in Formula One, and that's going to be tough for Daniel. But I think he's approaching it with exactly the right attitude. He's looking to learn and benefit from you know, how Sebastian operates, and fundamentally he's very fast. He's a very quick racing driver, and I think Daniel could really, you know, throw up some surprise results this year, and I think he has the real potential to be a star of the future. I think the key elements this year will be obviously the engine is going to be a crucial factor, and I think reliability of the power units is going to be critical, and I think that obviously whoever has the most powerful, reliable power unit is probably going to come out on top. So it's a game changer in many respects, the regulations for this year, but we look forward to the challenge. The atmosphere in the team is excellent at the moment. Obviously, we've been riding on the crest of a wave over the last 4 years, and there's a great determination to see that continue into 2014. It's been the most intense winter we've ever had. We've produced the car in the shortest possible amount of time through the design and manufacturing process, and it's been fantastic to see the teamwork operating the way it has. The main focus is obviously to approach each event and get the best out of each event. It's a long season, a long calendar, and it's important to optimize your chances at each individual race, which is the way we've conducted ourselves previously, and will be no different this year. Well, it's the team's 10th season, but there's so many highlights from the previous 9, whether it's winning our first World Championship in Abu Dhabi, whether it's our first Grand Prix victory with a 1-2 finish in China in 2009, any of the Constructors' Championships, any of the Drivers' Championships, and some of the fantastic race wins that we've achieved along the way as well. So there's so many, too many to mention.
I like both.
AFL or rugby?
Rugby.
Big night blondes or brunettes?
Blondes.
Vettel or Alonso?
None of